Hello and welcome everyone. This is John RMS, aka Acebullion here. And well, as you can see from the announcement, obviously this isn't a coin review. I'm still waiting for more coins to actually come through. It's just chaotic right now. There's a lot of new coins coming out and a lot of new things happening. And the silver trader is getting on top of it. And trust me, he's doing a sterling job, to say the least. So anyway, right, I have a couple of things. First off, what you do not want to miss, okay? Yes, you can see I got monkey hands, okay? Stay around to the end of the video. I'm going to try to make this as short, sweet as possible. Stay around to the end of the video if you want to see something cool. And I'll explain as we go along. But let's crack on. Anyway, so I received from Basehead during a charity auction. I knew what this was at the time and everything, but I was really unsure about. Here we go. You can see obviously it is a U.S. quarter to numismatic side. Don't worry, there's bullion coming, guys and girls. So yeah, it's a quarter, and it is, as you can see there. All nice. Looks like that's just capsule stuff. But anyway, right. So it has the number here. It's a 1957. It says 25C silver. Oh, okay. So it is silver. Okay. And then it has the SGS PR70. Interesting. Okay. Cool. And then of course you got some numbers here. Now I honestly don't know what those numbers mean, because I logged on to SGS's website, which is kind of a joke, no offense. SGS, if you have a problem, contact me. But honestly, my website, acebullion.co.uk, is far better than their website. But I will leave a link down below in the description here, which has all the grading services. Now, the reason why I brought this actually up is because I actually never heard of SGS. And now I am not a numismatic coin collector. I bid on this in the aid and help for Misplaced Supergirl, or Amy, my good friend. At the end of the day, it was all about raising money for her, plain and simple. But yeah, so I got this through, and Jeep and John made that big package. You guys seen that video. But I wanted to touch base and actually show off this, and just to go through a little points. Now, I mean, we all heard of NGC and PGCS, and I'm going to rely on a lot of you guys here out there. But in the link down below, I said in the description here, you'll see there's a website. I don't know who owns it. I'm not affiliated with them at all. But if you scroll down, you'll eventually find a link to SGS's website, so on and so forth, and you can have a look. And there's actually an awful lot of companies that do gradings. Now, apparently SGS has been around since the early 50s, and everywhere I look, actually, they have a really bad reputation. It says that, all of their items are either PR70s or PR69s. So I don't know if all's short or whatever. But yeah, we shall see. But this is a 1957. It looks really good. The capsule's a little bit scratched. I don't really care. It's going to go in my safe. I bought it, and that there is just kind of like my little tribute. But I really wanted to show this off to you guys, let you have a look, because I always find it a bit interesting, fun, learning about new things, and grading and having things slabbed. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm going to stick with the two big ones, just because, for any kind of my grading stuff. And I'm taking that on advice from one of my viewers, who is getting me into grading. Thank you so much. You know who you are. My lawyer is going to be on to you. Sorry, that is an inside joke, so don't worry about that. Right, so we'll put this aside. Let's just get it completely away. So I did mention that I have something special in my live stream, and I also hinted on that, of course, I am going to be doing, showing off, of course, more bits and bobs. Sorry, you got my son's Fitbit here in the background and more of those sticker mules. But, so I just said I was going to be buying something else. Now, I wasn't too sure. If you miss a live stream, yes, I do have another tube. In fact, I have a few of these tubes. Some of them, actually all of them are full. But these were the ones that this was the one I was working on. This is the one that I received yesterday. And I decided to change this one over just as gold and this one over just as platinum. So there we have it. And yeah, I'm not going to bust this out and show you guys. You've seen enough of that yesterday and all that. So what do I have today? What am I going to show you? What am I going to bring out? Which one is it going to happen in? Well, bingo bango, it's going to be that one. We're going to have another one for platinum. So this means that we are up to a number 5 now on the platinum chart. So as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, there should be 4. I'm going to take out a spare case because I need one. So I got 4 of these here on the platinum. And I always find these super, super awesome because a lot of people says, oh my God, look at your stack and whatever. You know, this is why I collect the 1/10. These are not going to be busting your bank, guys. You know, at the end of the day, these are perfectly fine. They're perfectly acceptable. They're easy to, maintain, easy to stack, and by the way, you're never going to see platinum that says 4 9s. You're only ever going to see platinum that says 3 9s and a 5. Just for the record. So, yeah, platinum has that thing where it just sucks in some imperfections and so on and so forth. So, but platinum also will never ever tarnish, and that is super awesome because it's used in undersea cabling, so on and so forth. It's also a really good conductor. It actually is next in line to silver, which a lot of them, of course, I mean, if you put silver under the sea, in a saltwater environment, so on and so forth, it will corrode, it will eventually start to deteriorate. So people say, well, what's platinum used for? Well, for a start, it's used underwater in all of our internet, phone cabling, all of that stuff. So here we go here. This is the new one. And I bought this actually on one of the Facebook groups that I belong to. So it's a 2019. And it is just amazing. In fact, I think, let's see here. Do I have a 2019? Yep. So we can easily compare them just to verify things. Beautiful and beautiful. So another 2019 here, which means I need to bust open a case before I even proceed. And then I only just put these things together yesterday because they come, of course, packaged up in a way where, you have to then assemble them. And I like to have the empty tube sitting in there. That way I know where they are. I don't have just empty bits of plastic stuck around. But for some reason, this one, I have no idea why, is a bit tight. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to pop this capsule off. Okay, I'm glad I actually paused that because, wow, that was a faff. And I'm also glad I have nails. So clearly a bit tighter. These things, obviously, I've not, used them. I must have put them on a little bit too hard. Who knows? But anyway, so there we go. So I got the new platinum, and that just came straight off. Really nice. Now, of course, to be super careful, Now, as I said, I'm not bothered about grading, but of course what I am concerned about is I really don't want to put any scratches on the coin. I don't want to have my fingerprints on the inside of the tub, you name it. But we have it here. Make sure that's nice and sound in there. It is, of course. So that guarantees for me this identical size. Yes, I have already checked this, by the way, to make sure it is true. So there we have it. Now, if it's in and amongst my others, which is pretty spectacular. You're probably wondering, because these two here look slightly different in light. I don't know why. Let's have a look. Why are these two special? Okay, so that's a 2018. So 2018 seemed to have a distinctive, you can see like almost a, well, you can't see anything apparently. You can see almost like a matte background on the new ones here. I think these are all going to be 2019s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's a 2019. This one here is a 2019. And this one here is a 2019. So, yep, there you go. So actually, that's actually quite new for me. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But the 2019s seem to have this background, very different and very distinctive from far than the 2018s. In fact, 2018s are a little bit different overall. You can see that. So frosted. This is just generic style kind of coin. Yeah. So that was it really, folks. So now I have, in fact, I'm going to put those together. Yeah, cool. So now I got 5 of my platinums. I'm building those up. I'm super stoked, super happy. It really makes me happy when I do that. You know what? I've been doing this with every other thing, so I'm going to do the same with this. I wasn't going to do this actually on the video itself, but I will do it quickly. So those are my 5 platinums. It's also a feel-good factor, by the way, when you do this. So you take these 5, you empty out the rest of this cart, which is 25, I believe, in total. And then you can review those, see them down below as you're building up your stash. And it is just, stacking at its best. It gives you goals, it gives you little things, and it just makes me happy to see that, okay, yeah, I've just added a bunch of tubes in there that are empty, but you know what? If I take a look here at the side, I can also see where my lovely collection is. So I got my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Super cool. And of course that is dang near full. So stick around now. I'm going to roll some clips. These are some things that I've been working super hard on for tomorrow's live pour, which is going to happen at 1 p.m. UK time. Make sure that you're there. Please, it's for the big kilo pour. Again, it's for the 100% free giveaway that I'm doing, but you're going to want to be there. It's going to be live. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. I am going to put it on StreamYards, and that way I could control things a little bit better. Initially, I just planned to do it live on YouTube normal, I guess. But I do want to have some friends to banter and chat with, you know, as well. It'll be super nice to get a few of you guys up there and make things just happen as they do. So stick around. I got a couple of photos to show you. And of course, we'll end credits. But right after those end credits, it's going to be the photos. So actually, I'll do it before. So photos first and then credits. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day wherever you are. Be safe and rock on. Bye for now.